Okay, hi everyone. My name is Paulina Lerma, and I am one of the teachers over at Green Valley Elementary. And I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys a little tutorial on how to use some of the websites that DPS is allowing us to. As you guys saw last week, we were being bombarded with phone calls and text messages to go pick up the technology for our students. Now, they called us like a million times. They sent us so many messages. Maybe you didn't get a chance to stop by and pick up your students' technology. However, I just want to emphasize that it doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. Really, this might just be an opportunity for you to get your child a computer or an iPad, or maybe they already have one at home. Maybe you'll be able to let them borrow it as well. So I just kind of want to show you the different ways that you're able to log in as long as you have internet. Again, DPS also said that they were going to help out families to go ahead and get access to the internet. So hopefully this tutorial helps. And, if you guys have any questions, I'll go ahead and provide my email address and then kind of help you guys out. I'm not super tech savvy, but I'm pretty sure something can be done. So here we go. I'm going to flip the camera. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is, again, it doesn't matter if you have a laptop that you have from home, if you have as you can see, one of the iPads from your house, or if you actually picked up the one that DPS gave us, right? So whichever one you decide to choose, I'm going to go ahead and just use a regular computer. And as you can see, you have the web browser right here. You can either go directly to dpsk12.org, and then you'll be able to see that there are so many resources that DPS is giving us as parents. I'm also a parent of a DPS student. As you guys can see, there's all kinds of things here that you can see. All of our platforms that DPS is allowing us to do, families and friends and all of that good stuff. So as you can see, family resources. And now also I want to remind you guys that they told us that we were going to start remote learning. Okay, so what does that look like, right? And then it just kind of gives you where we're going to be. For Green Valley in particular, this is, I'm hoping that this kind of goes around for us for DPS at Green Valley particularly. But as you guys can see, we're going to be using Google Classroom, and that's another tutorial that I'm also going to do. But let's go ahead and get to it. What you want to do first is you want to go ahead and click lion.dpsk12.org. As you guys can see right here, I'm just going to go ahead and click on that. It's going to reroute you to this educational and library services. This is really important because it really gives you a rundown that you really need that DPS student username, which is your student's 6-digit student ID number. Now, you're going to go ahead and use your DPS student's date of birth. Or just a regular date of birth, your 8 digits. So it's month, day, year. So basically, if my birthday is August 3rd, 2012, that's exactly how I'm going to write it down. 08032012 or whatever it is, right? Now we're going to go ahead and go down here, as you guys can see, or you can scroll down with your cursor or with your mouse. You're going to go ahead and click on select your school. This is a little tough, okay? So I'm going to tell you, as you guys can see, DPS has done an amazing job at making sure that we each have that platform for each one of our schools. So what you want to do is you're going to go ahead and click on your school, find the school that you go to. And for our kiddos here at Green Valley, it's Green Valley Elementary. We're just going to click on that. Again, it's going to reroute you again. And this is going to give you guys, as you guys can see, you have a library catalog, and you also have a wide variety. I love Temple Books. As you guys can see, it gives you a brief description of what it does. There are so many different languages and so many different titles and collection of incredible books that are read-alouds, and, really 30,000 titles, as you guys can see, in different languages: English, Spanish, Arabic, Russian, and Chinese. And then there's just like a few other ones over here, like Unite for Literacy has 43 different languages with the text narration. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Tumble Books because that's one of my favorite. But listen, look at this. You have that. If you keep scrolling down, this is thus far the kids' favorite like platform to do investigative work and things like that. I'm sure some of your teachers are going to ask you to do that. Pebble Go Next, that's a little bit more advanced for kids of 3rd and 5th grade. So it really gives you that here. Again, if you have any questions, you can connect with library services at this number. You can email them or do any of that. So I'm just going to walk you through, let's just say Tumble Books, right? Now that one, I already has mine. This is where you're going to go ahead and have your student's ID number. So I'm going to give you a few seconds. Go ahead and ask your student what is their student ID number, and then once you click on those credentials, you put in the 6-digit student ID number on the top and then their date of birth on the bottom part, okay? Perfect. Okay, so as you see, I was able to keep my students' information confidential. Again, it is the student's 8-digit student ID number with their date of birth. Now, here's the incredible part of it, guys. You can see you can switch the language here. And let's say that my kids speak French at home, which they would love to do that. You can see the books right here are all in French. Now, obviously, most of us speak English or Spanish. You could just click on the English one. And it's the cutest thing. Look at this. There's like a bunch of different books, and what it does, it like some of the kids' favorites, our like 50 Below, the rabbit ones, and there's just like so many books. Let me just show you an example. Let's say that they want to sing a song. You can just play the video. Whoa, that was pretty loud. As you guys can see, and then boom, there it is. See?
I like to eat apples and bananas.
That's so cute. So there's that for like younger kiddos, or just, you know, and it actually even tells you what reading levels they are. So some of your kids already know where they need to be. Again, Spanish, they have different videos. Again, right here, you can see, you can go back, you can start clicking on the different tabs that they have, read-alongs, graphic novels, nonfiction, I mean, puzzles and games. I'm pretty sure the kids are going to love that. Then I'm going to show you again where Unite for Literacy is the exact same type of thing. And this one actually, if you already signed in once, you don't have to sign in again. And then again, for Pebble Go, incredible English and Spanish the same way. It gives you, you guys can click if you guys want to learn more science, important inventions, let's say the cameras, and then you can click on that part. There's more media information, more videos. They want to do an activity, they can click on that. So, I mean, really, guys, the possibilities are completely endless in terms of what, you know, you guys can be doing at home. I hope this video kind of helps you guys out. If you have any questions, I'm going to go ahead and include my email address, and hopefully, again, you can reach out to DPS as well. You can reach out to your student's teacher as well. And well, best of luck, and we'll talk to you soon.